Yo, what's going on, my people? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Saeed TV. We are back live with another video, another live stream. Best of the rest. We're here. My lap Premsy's decided to crash over and that. You know what I'm saying? What are you telling me, Premsy, man?
Oh, good, man. Emotions were high the other night, but we settled down now and look at things with a clear mind and a clear head. As well, good, man. The chat, big up the panel.
Yeah, man, defo. Carefree Lewis, man. 3-point collectors, man. Life is good over there, man, in the blue side of London. You know them ones?
Yeah, come on, man. Freeze in the chat if you're a 3-point collector. As usual, big up to every single one of you that's locked in. It's good to be back, like we were saying backstage. Stage 1 of the new process under a new manager is pretty good so far. It's pretty good, but it's good to be back. Shout out the panel. Shout out the chat. Saeed, I want to yet again thank you for Jadon Sancho. It's a blessing in disguise. Up the Chelsea.
Come on, man. Man, like Newcastle got dealt with, man. What are you telling me, man? First game of the season, you lost. What are you saying, bro?
Yeah, things happen, bro. Performances ain't been nice on the eye, and it's only a matter of time before that happened against Fulham. But we're still in sixth place. Bring on Man City, I suppose, isn't it? Since our game tonight's been cancelled.
Hey.
So bring on Man
City,
you know. I'm good,
Man. City, I'm good. It's crazy. And Mons will be here, man. I think he's just having issues with his laptop and that, so he'll be here any minute, people. But yeah, man, smash the likes. Nearly 500 in the building. There is 500 building already. Mons, can you hear us?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, good.
Come on, it's all good, bro. It's all good, man. Big up to Mons each and every time. But yeah, man, let's start with this because I can't lie, I didn't hear about this until I got back home. But apparently, the Premier League clubs are complaining about Arsenal. You know, they're saying that PGMOL, they're saying that Premier League clubs have reportedly sent concerns about gamesmanship and Arsenal's repeated use of dark arts throughout last season to the PGMOL. So, Premsy, what's going on, man? You know what I mean? Arsenal and that.
Looking like, man, they're shocking it. You get me?
Hey?
Putting in reports and snitching on, man. You know, man, they're looking shocked because that's what it's looking like.
Man are singing still.
I'm not bothered, bro. I just think that's something Arsenal's been lacking for a long time. It's all right, everybody. Exposure at the moment. You start doing it to other people, it becomes a problem. Run out, like, I'm not bothered. More dark arts, keep it coming. Yourself.
It happens to everyone, man. The season before last, everyone was complaining about Newcastle, especially the likes of Arsenal. You get what I'm saying? So everyone has their moments in it, I suppose. You get what I'm saying? So
Ain't the complaints got something to do with like them blocking the goalkeeper or something? I heard that's
the goalkeeper. It's also time wasted as well. I don't know if you've seen this here, but in terms of like Arsenal, biggest time wasters, average delay in seconds, Arsenal are at the kind of top of that list.
Yeah, I can't lie. The time wasting, like, people just got to grow up with that one. Any relegation team's doing the exact same thing. The goalkeeping stuff, though, is interesting because I don't know if they're actually, like, finding a loophole or actually breaking any laws with that one or not.
I'll be honest. I think at this point, listen, man, that's Arsenal. The whole complaining about time wasting is Arsenal agenda. Chelsea done it best and won a whole bunch of shit doing it. If your team was 1-0 up and didn't time waste and ends up conceding, then you're going to ask, where was the skullduggery? Where was this? Where was that? You're going to ask, where was the gamesmanship to get your team over the line? Because at the end of the day, no one remembers whether a team time wasted or not to get over the line when it wins a trophy, when it comes to winning trophies or winning the big games like that. So, you know, it's dumbness to me and it's foolishness.
Yeah. A couple of super chats came in. Football is a humbler. Matisse and Tobe defending Arsenal. Big Steve couldn't deal with it. That was a legendary show yesterday, man. So make sure you check that out. Big Six last night.
Nice.
Big up Anthony Toby said City fans are rattled, and it's honestly starting to look like they're checking under their beds for Arsenal players at night. 115 charges incoming. You know what it is though? How do you feel like Arsenal now? Like they kind of established themselves to the point where now, like people are talking about you, man. Like, you know, you lot are serious. It's like you lot are finally here now. Like, does it feel like you're finally here?
Fucking times, you know what I mean? We've been firing blanks for years, you know what I mean? And at the moment, we haven't won anything yet, but it's nice to be in them conversations. And I say this all the time, we've got no God-given right in winning anything. Every year, if you go there with the expectation, you know what, we can actually do it this year. No, you're not wasting money in it.
Yeah.
You know, you're not just going to the game for a piss-up. you know, something might happen at the end of it.
Facts.
So really and truly, it's good that people are looking at us like this now. And this is what I said on my AFTV interview. Yo, man are looking at Gabriel and Saliba now and they're shook. I don't care what anyone says. I ain't seen Man City rattled like that in a long time. I'm telling you now. I ain't seen City rattled like that. You get me? Under their skin. Got man throwing balls at people's head.
To the mic.
You got man throwing balls at people's head and all that. You get me? When they've got the shirt over the red, no defense and all of that. So I don't know, innit? We're just gonna have to wait and see. Hopefully, it turns into something, innit? Because it's all good being there and thereabouts, but if you don't win anything anytime soon, in the next 10 years, no one's gonna remember this period, innit?
That's the thing, though, man, innit? It's all well and truly good, yeah. You know what I mean? Squaring up to Haaland and that, and trying to look like you're the bad man. I've been seeing some little graphics and that with Rio Ferdinand and, you know, with the great partnerships of the Premier League. I was like, yo, Arsenal fans, you don't need to relax, man. Don't get me wrong. If I was to say a pairing in Europe right now, who's the best pairing in Europe? I'm going to say it's probably them two in terms of like pairing. If you're talking about Saliba and Gabriel, they're probably the best pairing in Europe right now. I don't know if there's any better for me in Europe. Listen, I'm probably thinking Rudiger, Militao.
I'm a bit biased, so I'm going to definitely...
Rudiger, Militao are probably there. Don't get me wrong. There, I think... Trying to think in terms of pairing, though. There's individuals, but pairing is different, though, isn't it? You feel me?
I mean, depends. You got the. I mean,
it's not just them. As
well,
like Ben White helps on that side.
I'm just saying, Virgil van Dijk and Konate got the most clean sheets, conceded the least goals, one goal in no competition.
But Konate is in and out, though. Konate was out last season.
Yeah, man. It's not consistent.
If we're talking this season alone, I'm just saying, I still think Arsenal's is the best. I'm not gonna lie. I hold Arsenal. I have Arsenal number one in it, but statistically, we're still the best, so I'll take it. But Van Dijk and Konate are definitely like in the conversation for being up there. Obviously, maybe not as good as Saliba and Gabriel, because I think Gabriel's goal scoring probably takes that, you know, the goal scoring, the aerial prowess, bro. But listen, man, numbers don't lie, man. Numbers don't lie.
100%, man, 100%. But I think with this year, with the way Arsenal are playing right now, I think it's good though as well that they can switch it up as well. You don't always have to play entertaining football, like
you have to be pragmatic, Saeed, at times, because look at when we were under Wenger. Bro, we'd hardly drew any games, you get me? Like, we would always win or lose. Yeah, the Invincibles, we drew quite a few, but overall, we would say that we'd either go gun-ho or either get panned in at the back in it, and that was just how Arsenal played football. But now, you can see that we can adapt, and that's something that fans wanted to see for a long time, and it's actually refreshing Arteta doing that. I don't care. However we get the win, as long as we get the win, and it's simple as that. Because
I agree with that.
I've been suffering for too long, and that get the win and that start playing pretty football afterwards.
Yeah. Facts. I'm with you. I'm with you. 100%, man.
Like Prims, like I was saying it before. Like this season, you can see with Arsenal. You get me? Like at first, I wasn't sure. Now, like, are they really doing that? Is it an accident? But then you can see that's their thing. They can play the mad, direct, quick thing. And it can be pragmatic if they have to. Even if it's an extra low block, so be it. It don't look good in the eye. You get what I'm saying? But Arsenal fans ain't complaining. You get me? If it's getting you wins or getting you over the line or draws, I still feel, I don't know how Arsenal fans feel. I still feel like, well, I'll ask you, are you a tad disappointed to not get the 3 points the way it ended? Or are you cool? You still got a smile on your face. You get me? You seem like you're happy, but are you cool?
Time, feels like a loss, innit? Because, bro,
that's what I said as well.
You're that close
that's
to
what
it.
I'm thinking.
It feels like a loss, and you're obviously at the human, but at the same time, you're thinking, boys, because 10 men against Man City, bro, it's no easy task, innit? If these men score 40, 48, 55th minute, bro, it's a long night in the office. You know what I mean? But they've managed to go to like a 5-3, 6-3, or whatever it was, and just absolutely just dug in, showed pride. And we was away from home as well with 10 men in it for half a game. So when you walk away with a point, you look back at that point and think, right, okay. Because now we're getting into City's head. It's been 4 games they've not beat us. And look, that must be getting to them. You can see it's getting to them because I'm telling you, I ain't seen City rattled like that. And I'm not.
Bro, Bernardo was talking. What's Akanji said?
But I was man sticking it on Arteta and that, this how you know that he's rattled in it. Stay humble.
That was mad. That was mad, bro. Man said stay humble. Man didn't do anything. Man said stay humble and tapped him. Violation, bro.
Yeah, let me see what Akanji said here. Akanji said, always when we play against them, that's what they're looking for, the drama. It worked for them. So if they're happy with 1 point, we're not. We tried to get more, but that's what they're happy
Yeah,
with.
but the maddest thing is in that first half side,
We haven't lost a game, but we try, especially second half, one man up. But it's hard with 10 players defending their own box. Jeez, man, like Manuel Kanji, you know, is talking. But the thing is, Bernardo Silva, yeah, I don't know. He didn't even have a good game as well. I don't know why he was talking. But at the end of the day, you know what it is though. One thing about it is this year. I think this is a good rivalry though. I'll be honest with you. What do you call it, Months? I don't think yours was a rivalry. Yours was a shit rivalry. Yours one was hugging and kissing. Them man weren't even really like the energy weren't all there for me against Man City.
Because obviously I think it's just because we're not historic rivals. Like if Man United and Liverpool are going,
but they're not historic rivals though.
To be fair, and that's true. I just think that the bottom line is I think Arsenal's anguish comes from the fact that City players and hierarchy, they don't respect Arsenal, bro. They look at these men as little man. They still see them as little man, and they expect to beat them every time they play them, home or away. And they never really give them any credit for anything they do and find a way to kind of discredit what they're doing in a very subtle but cheeky way. So I understand why the rivalry is bubbling up to kind of how it is, because there's no respect. Look at the way Haaland's chatting to Jesus like he's a youth, blood. Haaland was talking to Jesus like he's a youth. You got Bernardo saying, the Liverpool won this, Arsenal ain't won that. The difference is Liverpool, when they come to play, they come to win. Always trying to compare Liverpool and Arsenal. Rodri saying, up here, these men don't come to play us, they just play to defend. Yeah. These men don't respect Arsenal one bit. So that's where the rivalry is coming from. It's not the rivalry was never that deep when you men were playing each other a couple of seasons ago, when you lot were first pushing for the title, and maybe even last season. You know what I'm saying? It got a bit heated when, but bro, De Bruyne pushed your manager. Haaland dashed the ball at your centre back's head. These men don't respect you, and that's why.
No, that's crazy.
I don't.
There's no respect.
I don't agree with that. I don't agree.
They're trying to say they're little bro in. They're saying little bro in.
They're constantly trying.
I don't think that's the case. I think Liverpool, obviously, they're a bit upset. I think Liverpool.
I'm not upset about anything, bro. I'm calling it.
Obviously, their rivalry wasn't as spicy. You know what I mean? It's looking like this rivalry might be the new Arsenal United thing. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
I don't think that's the case. If they didn't respect us, bro, they'll be quiet. They'll get on with the game and they'll lever us. It doesn't happen. It hasn't happened in the last 4 games. And that's how, you know, every time Pep Guardiola steps up and he speaks in any press conference, he's always talking about Arsenal. Look, the last one being one of the best teams in world football. So they do respect us. I just think now you can't be bullying. You can't be bullying Arsenal up now. It's just different.
I'm not saying they bully you. No. So you're getting it confused.
No, what I'm saying is this is where the beef comes into it, because Arsenal over the years would get bullied up left, right, and centre. This team is different now. Man like Haaland can't come and start pushing man round and bullying up man and thinking it's not
like Koscielny and them, man.
No, you man are taking this in the wrong direction. I'm not saying Arsenal get bullied and they're not a good team. Arsenal are the second best team in the league and can definitely go toe-to-toe with Man City in a very ferocious way that I think they're now seeing the fact that you man have rapidly improved and they can't hack. They're because they little rode you for so long, and I still think they don't have, because you can still be a very good team and someone not respect you. Like Pep said, 11 men, 12 men, 13 men, they still would have played the same. These men don't respect you, but the fact that you man are good now makes it even more distasteful for them. It makes it even more like the fact that they can't get their head around the fact that every time you lot play each other, they're going to get a game now. You can't just walk over you, man.
Yeah. No, I hear that. I hear that.
They still don't respect you, and I stand by that. They don't respect you, man.
But I think this is where Arsenal need to win this Premier League, man. I can't lie to you, man. You know where you earn your respect, yeah? It's if you win that damn Premier League. That's where you get your respect. You get your Premier League. And this year, this is why for me, this year is so crucial. Win it while Pep's there. Don't win it when Pep's gone. Obviously, still win it, but I'm saying win it while Pep's gone. Because do you think Chelsea are going to stay shit? You think United are going to stay shit?
What I'm saying,
Liverpool will get stronger.
You got to go.
That's true.
I said at the start of this season,
and Newcastle stayed the same.
There and said, Arsenal will win the league.
You're a joker, Said, man.
Certain situations, it dampens you a little bit. But Arteta and the boys are showing me as well, right? Stop doubting us, innit? Because every time I'm thinking, even when we went down to 10 men, you still managed to get through without Odegaard, without certain players.
But do you believe, though, this year, this is your year, though? Do you believe it?
I do, man. I don't think Man City are the same Man City, to be totally honest with you. And I think, really, this is the year for us. 3rd year going. The only thing's pissing me off, is that we didn't recruit a striker in it. But look, we can't really use that much as an excuse because we scored most goals last season or second most goals last season. So we got to basically just take it up on ourselves and go out there and do it. Arteta's got to prove so. We signed a new contract. Got to go out there and do it. I don't think we look 2 points the way last season, innit? It's not far. We're not in the title race yet. Don't get it twisted, innit? We got still a long way to go.
Okay.
So you got to get there, and then you think, right, do it. But realistically, if you look at it, and you was a betting man, you'd probably be putting your money on 2 teams to win the league, innit? So,
well,
that's a cheeky one still. That's like big points.
But you know what it is though? With this Rodri injury, it's like we know how good Rodri is. He's probably the best DM in world football, isn't it? Let's be honest, man. Like,
best player in the world. Best player in the world.
Well, best player in the world. Yeah, you could go there if you want to. But like he leaving City, I think it is crucial. People are downplaying it a little bit. He is crucial. I don't think Gundogan is not the same player anymore, but he still can offer a lot. I say for me, it's like De Bruyne is not reliable anymore. The way they played yesterday, especially for me, it kind of was like almost like, like Rodri is still a key part in what City do. Kovacic is a DM, but again, it's not the same. They lost 4 games last season in a.
Well, the top of the league and Rodri's played 1 game.
Sorry?
The top of the league and Rodri's played 1 game.
Yeah, but obviously,
he's had 1 league start for them.
Yeah,
they're going to easy start.
Oh, mad. Okay, cool.
That's what we say. Rodri's a massive miss, but Rodri's a massive miss, and let's be honest, like there's gonna be a drop off for Man City, but so far so good. Whether they can go the length of the season or even till Christmas at the same level, we'll have to see. That's not a guarantee, but so far so good. They're doing better than everyone else without their best player, and without Foden. Foden's barely played this season.
Oh, Foden, he needs to step up, by the way. But my thing is that, bro, like they lost 4 games last season. Remember them 4 games, bro? Who wasn't there? Who wasn't there? Rodri wasn't there.
Yeah, Rodri
wasn't there.
No, I hear that, but like for me, you kind of have to prepare for injuries regardless, especially with the amount of fixtures that you have on a season-by-season basis. So I get they're going to lose Rodri and it's going to hurt them for a little bit, but firm it. It's the same energy with Arsenal and Odegaard. Like, yeah, cool, you get injuries. You have to just figure it out. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what's thinking?
It's just a one-man team at the end of the day, and then there's nothing that special.
Yeah. Big up JJ said, you man say this is not the same Man City every year and seem to come short every time. You know what?
That's why I just don't fall for it. It's like ultimately, wins at the end of the day.
I can only speak for myself, and I'm saying that this year, so I can only speak.
But is that copium, though? Is that copium?
Yeah, because I see it last year. I didn't say we were going to win the league. And yesterday I had Liverpool to finish above us last year. So really, and look, the good thing is with YouTube, it's all stated, isn't it? So you can't even lie about it. So,
but this year you believe it though, like inside within, you really believe it. Like,
I think there's a good feel factor around the club, bro, and I think we've got top
feel factor hype, man.
Arsenal kind of have to as well, like otherwise, what are you lot doing at this point?
No, but I get it. But it's, you know what it is though? Liverpool, bro, they won 1 in 33, and that's no dig to you, yeah. But bro, that's 1 in 33, you know, like, and they could have won it in that season, the season where they finished 97 points. Bro, like mentally, bro, it drains you,
like
man.
Your manager said, your era has come to an end.
Nah, forget my manager, man. My manager said a lot, man. You know what I was there, but he never won the title with him, yeah. But it's difficult, man. Winning the Premier League.
It's close margins.
Bro, we've been complaining about the
Look at Liverpool. When they were so close, everyone would have been saying the same thing. They managed to get over the line and get 1 in it. So
yeah,
you just got to wait and see what happens.
But I still think with Liverpool, they still need to win it without the COVID period, innit? So I feel like they still need to prove what they, in terms of Premier League.
Yeah, we ain't got no excuse, no.
It's true, though, innit? Let's be honest, man.
We're the most successful club in English history.
Bro, you can really win that Premier League, man. Let's be honest.
Do you know what you need to do?
That's so cheeky.
Said, you prove to me that you can finish with a positive goal difference. That's all you need to prove.
Broski, let's look about United.
Broski, me.
Let's be honest, man. James Redmond didn't even go to the parade, bro. That's sad, man. Come on, man. That's his doorstep. We didn't even go to the parade. Do you know what I mean? So we need to see Liverpool win the league. And that, bro, we don't know when Liverpool's going to win the league. Does anybody know when Liverpool?
I don't know when you're going to win the league.
No, I'm saying though. No, but the thing is, I'm just saying it in a way that
you kind of walked into that one still.
We're not contenders right now. I'm just saying to you, because you're the closest.
You ain't been contenders since Fergie left.
No, but I'm just saying to you, you're the closest contenders to Man City and Arsenal, right? Yes or no?
Yeah, but Arsenal.
That's what I'm saying to you, like, as in, like, you're the closest right now. So that's what I'm saying to you in that aspect. When are you like looking to go and get there? That's what for me. I'm looking at the next, maybe next season or two.
They got to see what's going on with the new manager.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Like, everyone just, you know what it is? What I don't get is that no one on this panel and barely anyone in the chat looked at Arne Slot in the same lens or the same level as Jurgen Klopp. When Jurgen Klopp got replaced, no one said, oh, you guys have got a lot for that replacement there, guys. No one said that. And then after signing no players or signing no one, the squad didn't even get better. So then how can people now twist their narrative and automatically put Liverpool in a title race after 5 games?
I never said don't the season in title race. Never. I think we've been fair with. I think it would be crazy.
Come on, bro.
In the title race.
Look, for me, don't
I'm waiting for you lot to get excited though, because when you lot get excited this season,
expectations change, but it's gonna take more than 5 games to change an expectation. Like, bro, look at Aston Villa, look at Brighton. Nottingham Forest are unbeaten. Brighton are unbeaten. Come on, man. Let's get into the season. Let's keep it moving. You man, what, 7 points in 15 games? Let's get started, man. Let's get started. Go
on, keep going.
But everyone else's logic, Arsenal were in the top 4 race by the logic that everyone else is using, with Liverpool being in the title race. And are Arsenal in the top 4 race? Absolutely not.
But you know what's mad? When Liverpool come out their little rabbit hole, and they start feeling their chest and that, bro, watch them be insufferable, man. And I can't wait.
Listen, don't get me wrong. I'll say this from now.
And then go back out.
I will say this from now for everyone to hear. If Liverpool are like first or second within, let's say within reach, not like a mad gap, within reach by like January, and we go back and get Zubimendi, if that actually happened, I'm screaming quad again, bro. You know what I'm like. I'm screaming.
City might be in the way of that Zubimendi move.
Like, and to be fair, Man City are probably going to go get Zubimendi now because of this bullshit. They're probably going to go and get him. That's what's going to annoy me. They're going to go and get him.
That would be embarrassing, you know. If they go and get Zubimendi in January.
As a YouTube connoisseur, though, I need that.
If they get
content that day will be sensational.
I have to go into hiding. I need to go. But we got Gravy, but anyway, one of the best midfielders in form right now. So I'll take it. So it's what it is.
Yeah, that.
They'll definitely go inside.
But just going back on Arsenal, I think for me, Sterling needs to step up and that. I think the attack, bro. You know, you're attack, man. He needs to step up, bro, big time because,
100%, bro. Fucking Martinelli.
Martinelli, bro. Them combined 11s, by the way. You still want to talk about now? Because you were putting him in combined 11s, you know.
I was. But at times, he was firing. You get me? Like I say, I call football as a
It's all about a certain striker breaking Premier League records.
Them combined 11.
That's a year and a half is a long time.
Bro, I've been on the YouTube game with my little one for about a year.
Oh, yeah. You know what? You're right.
Certain strikers aren't completing passes in 90 minutes.
Listen, all I know is,
that's bad.
He needs to fix the fuck up. Look, we like him as a player, and the Arsenal fans like him. He coming young. He's got the fans on side. But let's have it right. He can't fucking hit a barn door, man. I'm telling you now, his finishing. I don't know where it's gone. I don't know where it's gone. And really and truly, he should be coming off the bench as an impact player. Last 10, 15, 20 minutes to go. When the 4 backs are tired, run man ragged and try a little thing in it. Because normally, running the ball too much over, his head's down when he's running. I'm just not feeling it right about now. The last time I seen Martinelli play well was about a year and a half ago. And
he didn't play too bad against City, though, do you think?
He played all right against City. I'll give him. Against City, defensively, he was good.
Yeah, but defensively, he's always good in it. But you're a forward player in it, so I want to see what you're doing going forward. I want to see the vital decisions in the final.
I think it's similar to Rashford, man. It does a head down running.
No. Rashford has X factor.
But you know what it is?
Rashford has X factor.
Martinelli's more like electric. Martinelli's more electric.
I was on a stream with Deluded, and I was talking about the Martinelli situation as well, and I think somebody in there was saying something about, he laid Calafiori off, and I understand, sometimes when you pass the ball and you lay it in a certain way, it invites the player to do something, either shoot or cross or whatever. But for me, he passed the ball backwards. That's not the problem for me. Passing the ball backwards is okay, but when it's going forward, it's like he's got a weight on his neck, and he can't lift his head up, and it's mad. It's starting to
could be a confidence thing as well. A little bit of a confidence thing.
My thing is, if people are complimenting Martinelli for that 5-yard pass, that just shows how far the bar has fallen.
Bro, facts.
Bro, I was saying the same thing, bro.
once upon a time, the Gooners wouldn't even have batted an eye. They would have gone, Martinelli, what? This is normal. They were normal.
It's not a Sancho assist, man. That's not an assist.
Yeah, normal. You man, that assist that I'm seeing Martinelli get a little bit of credit for is the same thing that they would
about our player.
Bruno. You know when Bruno used to pass the ball to Martial?
We'll talk about it in a second.
Remember when Bruno would pass the ball to NHS Martial and he'd score a banger? And it'll be a 5-yard pass assist. And I see everyone getting onto Bruno for it. Same
You
shit.
know what? The maddest thing is, he didn't have a clue Calafiori was going to shoot as well. He's only been here 5 minutes. He don't know what he's going to be doing. Do you know what I'm saying? So he just passed it back for him to probably do something with it, pass it back on or whatnot. He probably didn't. But then again, the way the pass was given, he invited him to shoot, innit?
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair, man.
Was that a shot though or cross though, Prims?
You
You know what? I thought it was a cross at first, but when I seen that back angle,
That was a shot, man.
No, it was a shot.
I swear that's a cross, bro.
He already knew it was a goal before it was a goal. He was celebrating before he even went into the net, and he's seen it from the back angle. For all right,
100%, man. He's seen that.
The ball was moving like this. That strike was unbelievable.
Yeah.
I thought it was a cross at the time. I don't know.
Yeah. The elephant in the room is that PGMOL favors City. Listen, man, you'll be here all day with that kind of talk, man. There's 1.3K in the building. Let's get to 500 likes. Mods, let me know how many likes we're on. We need 500 ASAP, but we got 1.3K in the building. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you subscribe to everyone. Let's give Chelsea their flowers, man. And in particular, have we all got to apologize to Nicholas Jackson? Or is it premature?
You
mean man have to? Who's we? Who's we?
I don't really think about Jackson that much.
Who's we?
I
don't remember dissing him, bro.
I definitely don't have to apologize. This is a debate for you, man.
You can recall me speaking about Jackson in the all light, then remind me. But you know the players I usually have my problems with when it comes to Chelsea.
Yeah.
What I would say is,
no, on the ball better than Havertz thing was. Yeah, but other than
no. Don't get me no. But that's because I don't think Havertz is as bad as everyone says he is. By the way, like that. I stand by that. But
that's fair enough.
One thing I would say is that if we're talking about the West Ham game, especially, bro, Bowen come out after the game and was like, he said he never felt like he was really in the game. Now that to me, I have to big up a few players for that. Levi Colwill, the passing through the lines was disgusting. Every single time it was on lock, under zero pressure, high press, no problems. Sanchez, who a lot of people didn't really look at, and they saw Petrovic not be the second choice or not be put in favor, and everyone was very confused by that. Sanchez has been again a revelation. He saves a penalty. You don't go on to win the game 1-0. You don't win that game. You're the Premier League table for you guys. Chelsea looks a lot different. You know what I'm saying for that. So he has to get his credit for that. I'm looking at Caicedo and Enzo, especially in that West Ham game. If you want to see what the money was really paid for, that game is the money. That's where the money's at. You know what I'm saying? Not on other occasions that I've seen. For me, that was a 10 out of 10 performance from Caicedo. I say what I see. I'll give the credit when I give it. And also, I think
Caicedo, give him his flowers because you look always ripping into him.
No, as I said, bro, he was 10 out of 10. I think he's actually been good for the last 2 or 3 games. I think one of the games
all season, man. All season, I think it's been quite.
Yeah, it was just Wolves away that he won great.
And that's fine. Like, you can have one bad game. Like, it's not the end of the world. I think Enzo's also starting to find a better position in that midfield where he's not doing too much. And I always say this, Cole Palmer had a quiet game and Chelsea won 3-0. That to me shows a lot of improvement. Because last year, that wouldn't have been a thing.
Yeah. No, but hold on. Sorry, Monk. Sorry, Lewis. You can come into this as well. Let's not get it twisted, though. Like, big up to Chelsea. Enzo, I do believe, I don't know what his exact position is now, but it looks like he's not going too forward or not going too back. He's just at the moment, I'm kind of seeing the difference. And Caicedo's doing a little bit better, whatever. But let's not get it twisted for this particular game. West Ham were disgusting, bro. They were absolutely dross. So big up to Chelsea, but let's not get over gas because the name's Chelsea and forget to analyze what the fuck West Ham were doing, bro. They were disgusting.
But did Chelsea do that to West Ham though as well?
No,
a bit of both.
No, a bit of both. No.
I hear what Specs is trying to say. It's a bit of both.
Second. Sorry, hear me out. No, I think it's a bit of both, because I think those passes, bro, the way they were opening up West Ham, it was like some school playground thing. You just pass, and man, are open, and it happened over and over. But it could have been 7-0, bro, in terms of opportunities of those.
Real talk.
So big up to Chelsea. Don't ever get it twisted. Jackson, I'm rating him because he gets stick all the time, and you get what I'm saying. and you say Palmer had a quiet game. I don't think it was that quiet. I think he had certain moments. He was getting fouled a lot. So it shows
for his standards, Palmer was quiet, bro. But it was
I think so. I think it's effective in some senses, though.
I think he was just like he was dealing with being double marked a bit more, which we said we have to see how he reacts to that, and he still scored.
But big up to Chelsea, though. I'm not decreasing your win. I'm just saying sometimes. Because it is Chelsea in the namesake, like you guys, the Man United, the Arsenals. Call me bitter, innit? It is what it is, innit?
Like you're trying to water it down.
No, I'm a bit bitter.
You trying to get
no, hear me out.
Now the true feelings are coming out. There we are.
I'm the local man in this thing. You get me? Always the local man. Always get the last say because we're the Arsenals and the Chelseas. And I get
Premier League table doesn't say that right now.
We're 6. I hear you, but I'm not silly. I'm privileged to be in these shows, bruv. I'm just Newcastle, innit? Look at old Newcastle.
No, I'm saying you're doing. I said, bro, you're on 10 points. You're doing well. You've got off to a good start.
Yeah.
I'm still looking man. We're still looking man in this thing anyway. But I'm just saying.
The little man thing. I'm just saying you're still 6 points above certain man. Bro, you got United aren't even in the top half of the table, G.
All right,
right, man.
Hold on, but the name still holds weight. That's a cheeky one once. But what I'm saying is, let's talk about as well West Ham, how bad they were, bro. And I don't finish even 5 games in. I don't think this Lopetegui team's gonna work, bro. I'll be real with you. You get me? But back to Chelsea. I
don't even think what you're saying is too crazy because I've been speaking to a couple West Ham mates myself, and they're all saying they're questioning Lopetegui already. I hear it. Like we did our thing. But yeah, they definitely didn't set up well either. These men had Bowen up top and were doing crosses into him, and he's like 5'10", for example. And they played a high line with a very slow back line. So I get it. Played into our hands, but we still dominated them. Two things correct.
Yeah,
100%. You know what's mad, yeah? Like Chelsea this season could be that surprise package, because
no one's got no expectation.
You know how Villa were last season. I think that could be Chelsea this season in terms of like surprise package. Got lots of depth. The manager is managing. He's coaching as well. They've got talent in there. Like, you can't really they're very unpredictable. They could finish they could have a bad season, but it's that unpredictability. I feel like it's giving them the edge now. And like I said, bro, they got goals in their team.
It's about time,
bro. It's got 6
and then it should have been surprising inside. Like them and I got ballers. They got depth. Like now starting to see.
It's surprising to me.
They should be doing this thing, bro. They should be doing this thing.
I said the only change I needed was to get rid of this guy, and I got rid of him. And look, things are changing.
How do you have them ready? How do you have them ready?
Can't look at them the same.
I got bare Abbeys in the background. Look, one sec. I'll switch again.
Look at this
guy, man. That makes me sick, man. I swear down, bro.
You look, he's got a nitty on the screen.
My man's got a whole file. Man's got a library in that.
Oh my days, man. No, but honestly though, someone say they're overhyping Chelsea saw Bournemouth game.
Me, I'm talking from
we won. So.
Me personally, I'm talking from the West Ham game, and because for me, I watched the Bournemouth game, and you weren't great, but you weren't
great. No.
But I'm still going to give you the credit on the West Ham game because I can't unsee what I saw. You man made these man look ultra shit, like because West Ham weren't horrible against Man City when they played them. So I have to give you man the credit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like when we played AC Milan, everyone was telling me AC Milan is shit. But it's after we beat them 3-0 because people don't want to give credit for certain games. You know what I'm saying? So no, man, we just gotta give Chelsea their credit and say what you see. In my opinion, anyway. In my opinion.
No, you saw what's Hammer dropped though in a month, but you saw what's Hammer dropped. You see, like forget the Man City game. But
Chelsea easily could have not put their chances away, and West Ham could have still been in the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Jackson with 2 very, very good finishes. Like, brother, bear in mind, Bruno Fernandes tried that same finish and hit it wide. So,
bro, and also composure in front of goal was like one of his biggest criticisms going into that game. 2 very composed finishes, one-on-one with the goalkeeper.
That second goal was nice, still. The way he just
like Jackson from a couple months ago, he probably misses that. Both of them.
Or not even try it. That's true.
I'll overthink it.
No, but the thing is, though, we can only judge what we see in it now. And right now, Chelsea have a lot of talent. They have a lot of ability.
No, they're doing all right at the moment. But I think
as long as they can keep the defense, as long as the defense stays solid, they'll be all right.
Adversity when it's
this next month, this October, November, is going to be a madness because they've got
the next international break.
The next international break, we could see peak Carefree Lewis, or we could see a shameless one that's buzzing. That's, you know what I mean? Like, generally. So fair play. Listen, you man are doing your thing.
I can't lie. Though, Lewis, like you've been on there, week in, week out in the mud and that. Normally,
Nah, trust me.
It's good to see a smile back on your face. Like
We're
No, it's
rising.
not, man.
See, I ain't even had to speak about Chelsea. Everyone else is doing all the prop for me. It makes
Bro,
a nice
I
game.
remember the time how Premsy. I remember the time when Lewis's high top would come off the screen, bro. That's how bad it was getting, bro. Lewis's
You know
high
what
top.
it
Like,
is?
it ain't changed until Poch is gone. I
I just
refuse.
can't see Chelsea in the same light anymore since Abramovich gone, and that's just the truth. And I think until they probably start winning things again, I might start looking at it differently. But you just know what a big loss that guy is for that football club. He was a serious man. He was a serious man.
No, 100%.
Yeah, I'm not even going to talk that down. Ultimately, if you want to replicate the Roman era, go win some trophies. So
Yeah.
we got to do
Would
that.
you-
Start
would
off
you-
with Conference League, of course. But
Yeah, the
next
Conference
season.
League. You know, let me ask you a question though. If you don't get a trophy this season, but you play good football and you get top 4, would you take that? Would you take that, Lewis?
I mean, top 4, yeah, cool. That's progression in the league, but we have such an open goal with the Conference League. There's no excuse for you not to win that. The
If you
toughest
don't
team
win
in there is
that-
Real Betis, and they just lost Nabil Fekir. What's his name? Lons just lost El Yewahi. So they both lost their key players. Like, go win it. Don't piss me off.
Is that
Go
the
win the
best teams in
Conference
there?
League. Yeah, those are the best. And no Europa League teams drop into conference. Go win it.
Yeah.
But like, I can't accept a trophyless season this time around. Maresca has the easiest
Oh, man.
trophy we've had in like what 20, 25 years. Like,
Don't
we gotta go and
underestimate
make
them,
that.
you know. Don't underestimate the man in the Conference League, you know, bro.
Nah,
Just
listen,
don't
man.
do it.
It is
I'm
what
not
it is.
even
Sounds
saying we
wild.
underestimate them. It's just like look at the squad and the quality of players that we have
Yeah.
compared to everybody else.
It should be
Really,
possible.
we shouldn't be
In that
getting
sense.
boxed off the park like
In
that.
that sense.
Yeah. That can't lie. If you lose that Conference League, that's crazy, man. But
Yeah,
you
like
never
even
know
if it's Europa, I might be a little bit wary of a couple clubs. Be
Mm.
like, yeah, maybe later on. we
Europa,
might have to
Europa,
take it
yeah.
serious.
But we need to
Conference,
win
no, no,
We need to
You
win
don't
that
have in
crap.
it.
It's
That's
us or Tottenham or maybe one of the Spanish clubs, but we need to win that as well. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So everyone wants to be in the Champions League, man. Chelsea's squad is a Champions League squad when you deep it. Like it's not meant to be for a conference. League,
Last
man.
season's team was good enough before. We finished 5 points off it.
Yeah.
We're
It's a
getting
shame,
Poch
isn't
tax,
it?
but
It's a shame. It's a shame. But listen, we're gonna move on. Big up to everyone who's locked in 1.4K in the building. I don't know where Mons is gone because there's a super chat about him. But big up Brian says, Brian, big up Saeed. It's only about CFC. Now mean, big up to you, Brian. And man like Robert, my good friend Robert says, Mons will have you believe they have the best centre back, goalkeeper, right back, right wing, left wing, DM on form, but don't want tight expectations because rivals didn't rate Slot. Don't run, fam, says Robert. Damn.
I didn't know form makes you a title contender. But anyway, next.
Hey, it's crazy, man. It's
Can't get
crazy.
past me. Can't get past me.
You know what though? Diaz, yeah, you know, he's killing it right now. I can't lie to you, bro. Like, you know, people are saying, is he the best left wing in the world? I think that's what Chris said last night. But I said,
Whoa.
the world.
No, in terms of on form right now, it's saying, yeah, bro, I see some of your fan base talking like, yo, like it's a mad thing. And
No, don't get me wrong. If he's performing like one of the best in the league.
He's good.
Within, like,
Yeah,
I think he's the highest goal scoring winger in the league. Am I wrong?
Is he? How many goals has he got?
He's got 5 and 5.
5 and 5. Jeez.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I don't rate Diaz, you know. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't rate him, you know, but I respect
That's
his
probably
goals,
like one of the highest goal scorers in the league, let alone wingers.
I think it might be. I don't know. Do you know what it is? I don't even look at the goal scorer thing no more because Haaland's where he is, in it. So it's like,
Yeah.
I don't even look at it no more. Oh yeah, so it's Haaland with 10, Diaz with
Yeah,
5.
Diaz is
That's
second.
goals already.
Yeah.
Fam.
Diaz is the second highest goal scorer.
Yeah, Diaz is
Premier League
second
goal
with 5.
scorer. Let me check right now.
Duran and Jackson are on 4.
I'll go on the big screen, one sec.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah.
Right. That's a mad
Man,
Got
miss.
Super Nicholas Jackson at third. Let's go.
Salah's got 3. Bro, and Webon is more respect, you know. He's got 47 goal contributions in 100 games, you know.
Bro, I was saying I would have taken
Yeah.
I would have
Any
taken
United players in there? Let me see. Go down, man.
Just gonna
Yeah, zoom out and keep scrolling and go to the next 3 pages and you'll see any United player.
that. No, it's run out.
Is Gabriel
Run out.
leading? No,
Gabriel's there, man.
Gabriel and Kai Havertz are your top goal scorers.
Yo, taking the piss.
Where's the United
I'm like-
players in there, man? Yo, what's going on, man?
Yeah,
Bro,
they won't let me go any further.
that's
further
I'm
Come
like
down on the
Jamie
page.
Vardy. I'm like Jamie
10
Vardy.
off, 10 off, man. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, but yeah, going back to Luis Diaz, yeah. So he's got
Yeah.
5 and 5, but last season he started very well. He started quite fast last season. And obviously the whole kidnapping thing kind of happened. And I think it was very much wobbly for the rest of the season in terms of in front of goal. It was just very disappointing, isn't it? So, like, I know everyone likes to say, oh, well, how comes with Gravy Boat it's 5-6 games and you're saying he's this good, and with Diaz you don't want to put it down to form and not quality, because we've actually been here before with Diaz, innit? We've been here before. I'm really happy with how he's performing. I think everyone kind of thought Gakpo was going to be the guy that was going to start for Liverpool.
Yo, after the Euros as well. Remember after the Euros, we thought it was going to be Gakpo.
Don't get me wrong, Gakpo mashed up AC Milan. He mashed up AC Milan, innit?
Yeah, of course.
But like, I think Diaz is undroppable at this moment. Like, he's actually you can't drop him because you think, like, you know what I'm saying? So all I'll say is that Diaz just needs to carry on, and we'll see, because we know in front of goal it's very much brain fart, banana foot type beat with him. But he does offer a lot of things outside of that in terms of his first touch, his technical ability, his speed, his tenacity, his work rate. He has a lot of things as a winger outside of what we think he lacks. So I'm happy with that. And 5 goals is crazy. He's got more goals than Salah. That's like you get like confident. Like he's doing his thing, man. I can't hate.
Yeah, no, 100%, man. I think with Diaz, man, it's that unpredictability. That's why for me I don't rate them sort of wingers. Like,
I like him though.
I don't know what it is. Sometimes his style, maybe it's not like I don't know. It's not pretty to watch for me as a winger. You know what I mean? But he's very efficient now. He's getting better with his goal scoring ability now.
He's quick as well.
He's quick. He's you know what I mean? On the break, he's devastating. But like I said, bro, to get 5 goals, he could be.
He needs to come and join Arsenal.
Man, how much is he worth? Do you reckon if he was to be sold in the summer? It'd be worth like 70 million.
The club priced him out at, I think it was 65 to 70 million euros. That's how much the club said they're not entertaining anything less than like 60.
He's 28 as well, though.
And he's 28. 27. Yeah. So
27.
Obviously, for me, if he carries on with his form, maybe you can bump it up to like 75. But because of his age, I don't think it will go too much higher than that.
I go 60 million.
I think he's on chicken change as well. I think Diaz is on like 60,000.
60,000 a week.
His salary is like mad.
How did he get his dad out there, man? It's crazy, man.
Luis Diaz on 55 bags.
Bro, that's mad, bro.
It's crazy, man. Yeah, you're moving mad. Yeah. Diaz on 55 bags, bro.
Broski. That is actually crazy, you know. That wage there is mad. That's 55K.
Crazy, yeah, he's on 55 bags still.
Nah, that's mad.
That's mad, you know, man. Crazy side of Rich Garnacho. Listen, as a sub, yeah, but not as a full-time
Is
player.
Garnacho on more money than him?
Garnacho's on 50 bags a week. That's crazy, man.
Is Phil Jones still on more money than him?
No, Phil Jones not in the team anymore, man.
I know you're my man.
You know what I mean?
Where man retired now, but I think quit the game now.
And he's on 200 bags a week.
200 bags a week, bro. And he don't do shit.
That is
crazy.
Mad, he's chilling.
How did he even agree to that, though, Diaz, man? Like, what was he on that Porto then? Flipping hell.
On 12 bags.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
That's why he was close to joining Tottenham.
Oh, was he? Yeah.
Tottenham would have probably paid him more, maybe.
Probably, yeah. But you know what, man? We've got to talk about your boy. I think one of the best midfielders in the league this season, yeah. He's got to be Gravenberch, you know?
Yeah. Oh, bro. I'm running out of... You see the Gravenberch thing, yeah, bro?
I'll be real with you.
I'm running out of words to describe this guy. And by the way, it's Gravy Boat. That's Gravy Boat to you.
Oh, it's called Gravy Boat, yeah? Say no more.
But genuinely, yeah, I think the Premier League is now finally getting back that kind of 6'2" technical midfielder. You're seeing Morgan Rogers come through. You know what I'm saying? Tall, strong, Loftus-Cheek kind of build with good feet. You're seeing Gravenberch come through. Again, tall, good feet. It just reminded me of players like, for me, one of the players that we never really got to see the best of was Abu Diaby. Players that are just very technical, strong, makes the game look very easy. You know what I'm saying? Paul Pogba, one of those players, Moussa Dembele, all these guys that are very built and technical, bro.
But yeah, they can still play though. It doesn't matter how
they can still play, bro. They can still play. Like these players that are 6 foot up and above and can play like this, very like
even Steven Nzonzi. Remember Steven Nzonzi?
Yeah, and Nzonzi was another one.
Yeah, Blackburn.
I'm
Stoke and
glad
them, man.
we're seeing kind of more players like that. I also have one from Brighton, Baleba. He looks like
he's
quite good
techie.
on the
Techie.
ball as well. So I'm glad these kind of Android regions with good feet are kind of coming back into the game. But listen, it's only been 6 games, but for me, what I'm seeing, like, it's every game, bro. Gravenberch, and bro, he was still the best player in the international break. So it's not like he went to Netherlands.
Facts.
Like, he was doing the madness over there as well. Like, and to be fair, people forget that when Bellingham was like the star boy, Gravenberch was right there with him before he made, like, when Bellingham got his move to Dortmund, Gravenberch had his move.
He was mashing work, bro. For Ajax.
Like before he got his move to Bayern, because he was spoke about like the next thing. It's obviously it didn't work out at Bayern Munich, where everyone kind of just forgot.
How old is he now? 22.
Yeah, he's 22. Yeah,
You man.
He's still a youth, man.
Yeah,
Bro. But you know what it is with Bayern, yeah.
and he turned 22 in May, by the way. He turned 22 in May, by the way.
They're career killers, Bayern, man. They did the same thing with man. What's the kid called? That Swansea player. What was that guy called that they got from? Oh, who's that kid, man? A Portuguese dog.
Bayern.
Yeah, he went to Bayern, man, and he flopped at Bayern.
Oh,
Like,
Renato Sanchez.
Renato Sanchez. Oh, that's
bro. They always get these players at a young age.
FIFA 17 days and all that.
Yeah, bro. Like I always say, like Bayern Munich. Don't get me wrong; it's a top club, yeah. But when you're young, yeah, I wouldn't go to Bayern Munich. Obviously, at least he's established in it. He's not 18. These guys went at 18, 19, bro. You're crazy, man. The other one's there, bro. So for me, he's one of them culture footballers, man. I like them because of the football's missing that now. These culture footballers where they're dynamic, but they're just so good at the ball. When he came to Old Trafford, he ran the show, man. Him and who was it again? McAllister's running the show, man. Like just comfortable on the ball, picking up the little pockets where they need to. Like fair play to him, innit? Like because he's a good player, man. And when kids as well from young, like these kind of rising ballers, you don't want to see them flop because that means football's going in the wrong direction, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? Fair play to him, man. Robert's coming after you again, saying, again, Monts, Gravis, Cole, McAllister, what y'all doing this season with Rodri out? Where's the hype winning us this season? Expectations. I mean,
you know what? This how you know I feel like Liverpool are in people's minds again because people are putting expectations on the team for match day 5. And do you know what? Now that Rodri's out, I actually do think Liverpool can now go on like a title push. For me, I still feel like we're one injury away from just having a shit midfield. I think if Grav was to get injured, we're in big trouble in it. We're in big trouble.
That's a big statement, though.
I feel like Manchester City can deal with Rodri's injury. I think Arsenal, as you can see, they lost Ødegaard, but they've got the defense in it. Like they won't lose games. Like they still
Our midfield is Marga right about now.
So wait, Mons, if you're saying so what you say? Wait, did you just say now Rodri's out, you feel Liverpool can push for the title? You just said, yeah.
I feel like now that City have lost their best player for the whole season, I think Liverpool do have a chance now to try and push to have like at least a challenge up until like at least March, May. But
you agree as well that without Rodri, they can still do this thing.
I'm not downplaying City's thing. What I'm saying is that City have dropped to level. So they've dropped to level now. Like, come on, they've lost Rodri. Let's not act like Rodri's no scores.
Let's see how it plays out first, isn't it?
So because at the end of the day, I still think that Liverpool, I just think we're mad light in the midfield, innit? And we're one in. Oh, we can't do it. For me, I don't think we have the squad that Arsenal and Man City have. So this is only based off if Liverpool don't get injuries. We've already lost Alisson, by the way. Don't forget that. But when it comes to the injuries, I just feel like we won't be able to handle it as well as the other two.
Let's see how it plays out first, because you're kind of speaking in existence a little bit because we ain't
because we haven't had any injuries yet. Apart from Alisson, that's just happened this week. We've been very lucky with no injuries, bro. Okay, Harvey Elliott doesn't start, but you get what I mean. Arsenal have lost Ødegaard, Marino got injured, and City haven't had Foden, and they've lost Rodri.
But even if you keep your players fit
right now, huh?
But even if you keep your players fit, I don't know. still think it's a big statement. I don't know. You need to
It
play
is a
keep
big, no,
fit.
it is a big statement. Listen,
Like
because at the end,
Rodri, with Rodri, no Rodri, it's like, bro, them man gonna
but
do their
listen,
thing.
bro, at the end of the day, everyone, no one can call me a flip flop. I call most people that think Liverpool should be challenging after 5 games a flip flop, simply because you looked at my manager and laughed when he came in, and you laughed at the fact like I didn't make new signings, and they also laughed at the fact that they thought that Klopp was mainly the reason why my players play to the degree that they play at. So if the players are playing this way because of Klopp, and the manager's not as good as, and the new manager's not as good as Klopp, and we didn't make any signings, how can you hold us to the same standard as last season? After 5, and because you've seen 5 good games, because you've seen 5 good games, and reportedly, remember, we haven't really played anyone great because no one rates Man United. How can you use these 5 games as measuring?
Ultimately, if it ain't City or Arsenal, you can't claim to be in a title race just yet.
So, you know, but when I say that,
man, I can't lie. There's going to be some shameless people come January, man, because I can see this league. I don't think it's going to be.
Yeah, that's halfway through the season, though. I can't wait for that. We'll know where everyone stands.
You know what I mean? Because,
I hear that.
I think there's going to be some shocks, man. You know what I mean? But where there won't be shocks,
too, man. Me too. I look forward to it.
Where there won't be shocks is Man United, mate, because we are in a predicament that
you never know. You could sack Ten Hag and everything could just flip.
Bro, sack Ten Hag, mate, and I'm doing the most shameless. Bro. But
we know it's a matter of time, innit?
Don't get me started.
But when, not if.
If we were to sack Ten Hag, bro, you're gonna see a different Saeed. You know that, like, you man are lucky, you know, like you man are really lucky. Even if it's rude, man. I'm doing a madness with rude. You know them ones. Pause. But like, it's crazy. You know what I mean? So I think for me, I think it's gonna be a situation of we just gotta see where this team is at, because we got 5 goals. Man said Diaz has scored 5 goals. You know what I'm saying? That's the reality right now. Diaz has scored 5 goals. You know what I mean? So
wait, you man have really scored 5 goals this season?
Yeah, we scored 5 goals, man.
Yeah, Diaz has many goals as United. That's crazy.
Yeah,
nah, you gave that to on a platter, bro.
What are you laughing at, yo? Are you mad? Can we add the 7 against Barnsley, bro? We'll add the 7 against Barnsley, bro. You know?
Oh, don't do that. No,
I'm shameless. We scored 5.
I was going to be counting the Europa League goals on Wednesday.
Shout out to Was Lost. He said, we scored 5. Bro, we're finished. You know, Ten Hag has only not scored more than 60 goals in the season, man. He's not scored more than, no more than 60 in the season in terms of United. Bro, we're finished, man. Bro,
I didn't even know that. I promise you that was a shock to me, bro.
5 goals. 3 of them came against Southampton.
Really bad.
Scored 1 against Fulham, 3 against Southampton, 1 against Brighton.
Wait, so 3 of your goals came against relegation fodder as well? Oh, you man are horrid.
Apparently, there was someone on this channel at the start of the season who predicted 80 goals for United. Whoever that was.
70. I said 70.
You said 70?
Oh.
70. Ash said 80, I think.
Oh, it was Ash. Oh, God bless him.
I said 70. But you know what it was? I told you, man, I'm not dealing with reality. I'm dealing with expectations. For me, certain man.
Oh, you expect that from a United team?
No, I expect certain man to score 10 goals a season. 5, 10 goals a season. Add that up, put it together, and we can see what I won. Do you know what I mean? But the way we play, like the thing is with me, we could talk about Crystal Palace. You man can banter me, but we should have been 3-0 up in first half. Whether we played football or not.
Palace. I hear it.
Should have won the corner, exactly.
Henderson man of the match, right?
Yeah, but then again, they had the best chances. Palace had the better chances. That's why if he was here, he would have said, man, you know what it is as well, yeah? With Eze.
Why your manager keeps buying all these Dutch players and all these.
I don't know, innit? But you know what it is with Eze, yeah? I love Eze, innit? But is that why do you reckon like teams not really going after him this summer? Because he don't really lack that killer. He's a good player. He's a tiny player, innit? But he don't
I just thought it's a 60 mil release clause because you got to pay all that up top. There's no installment plan or nothing with that.
But also, I just feel like with Eze, yeah, like I rate him, yeah, but it's like with him, it's like he's got to do more for now. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like he's got to score them 2 goals. He didn't. It is what it is. But we just, man, I don't know, man. That's for me. Tottenham is basically going to be the El Sacico. I'm telling you now, guys. Tottenham game is the El Sacico in terms of
El Sacico again.
If we lose, I think all of the Ten Hag inners, they just say, you know what, man, let's pack this in now. If they win, if they lose, I think there's going to be big pressure on Ange because that means then they're only on what? I think it's a poor start to the season. You know what I mean? Like if we look at the table right now, and like I said, there's only 5 games in. It's not great. But if we lose, broski, we're 10-11th, bro. They're going to be on 10 points. We're going to be... We could be down here, bro, because Brentford could win. All of these teams, you know what I mean? Bournemouth could win their game. So, bro, we need to win, bro. Like, this is madness, bro. Like, 2 wins, 2 losses, a draw. You can't have 3 losses, bro, in 6 games. Are you mad? If you have 3 losses in 6 games, that's crazy.
I wouldn't put it past you, man.
That happened to
Do
us.
you know what's mad as well? Brentford and
3
West Ham
losses in
played each
6
other.
games.
Brentford and
Oh, yeah, that happened to us last season with Poch.
We must
Bournemouth
win.
are at home to Southampton.
Hey?
Bournemouth are at home to Southampton. as
Oh,
well.
no way. Nah,
Yeah,
we're
that-
finished.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Who are Brentford playing? West Ham at home. They're going to beat West Ham. I can't lie to you. They're going to beat West
At
Ham.
home, yeah, they got that.
They're going to
one.
beat them at home. Yeah, we're finished. We could be down here. Yeah,
You
we're
peaked
finished.
still.
We're finished, man. We're finished. And then everyone else is going to win. Who's everyone else playing? Newcastle now, they'll lose. Chelsea will win, I think, for me.
Yeah, we got Brian.
It's not easy at St. James's, you know. Don't.
Yeah,
I'm not saying they're gonna
let's-
win, but
yeah, man.
give
Everyone's
me-
going to win their thing, man. Aston Villa away to Ipswich. Yeah, man. Long day, long day. That's what I'm saying, man.
City,
It's-
though. You never
there
know.
might be a few shots in their side. You never know, man. Might be a few.
Yeah.
Look at Forest.
So,
They
man,
beat
I'm
Liverpool
having
at
St.
Anfield.
James's
It could be
about
some
Rodri.
shots. It can happen, bro. Don't get
Um,
twisted. It can happen.
Love United hit up says funny how Mons wants to apply game week 5 thing when it suits his team. Why are you checking United league position at game week 5 where you don't have chest for your team? Man, I'm checking your chest out, man. They wanna feel it. What's going on?
Yeah, word, it's mad. Like, anyway, listen. First of all, just to address that,
Yes.
Manchester United league positioning doesn't reflect the last 5 games. It reflects the last 3 years. I'm just saying.
Oh, fair. I hear that.
Same
I
manager,
actually hear that.
3rd year into his project. It's not just 5 games, is it?
Yeah. Now we know what it is, though, man. Do you see Man United improve? Like, do you see a little bit of improvement, or do you still think it's the same old? Like, man, 'cause I wanna hear-
I've seen an improvement from the dross that you were.
Yeah,
You're just
That's
not
what
as
I'm
much
saying,
dross.
though.
But that goes to show how bad you already were. Like you don't. I don't think sometimes you understand how bad it really is for you, man. For you, man, to be looking at your team now and still saying, "Okay, well, this is an improvement." When you're sitting where you're sitting,
They say the bar is low.
Yeah, the bar is in hell. The bar's in hell. I've been saying this.
Yeah, Satan's doing the limbo with that thing. It's crazy.
Like it's peak. Like my guy Joshua Xerxes is a baller. You can see that he's linking up the play well. Now you've got man calling him Joshua Squirtsy and that, bro.
No, bro. Relax.
That's what man are calling him, though, bro.
Relax yourself,
That's
man.
my guy,
Listen.
bro. And you know me, Saeed. I said to you when you signed him, I was fuming. I was fuming when you signed him.
Yeah, but that's a certain man, innit? Like doing that thing.
Unlike
man.
Quirky, bro.
Real footballing men know that Xerxes is a baller. Real football men.
Everyone, no. Even the people cussing him know he's a baller, bro.
They know he's
Yeah,
a
so
baller.
it's just funny, innit?
Come. You know what it is in life, yeah?
You gotta wait.
You know what's mad though? In
gotta
life,
wait
yeah,
next
if you
season.
score goals, you shut down your haters, innit? That's it. People don't like, obviously,
No,
and
but
for me,
the-
I rated Bobby Firmino. Bobby Firmino
Yeah.
was not a prolific goal scorer. He's a similar profile to Bobby Firmino in that he's a 9.5 in it, and he likes to play in them deep, the little pockets here and that, and he likes to facilitate. Obviously, it's down to the wingers to now enjoy that and score because man set up 2 assists for 2 man, and we could have been talking about Xerxes. Wow, what a performance from Xerxes! But them man didn't finish their dinner, and that's just
They call him Zakaku in the chat. That's mad.
hey.
They call him Zakaku in the chat.
Broski, that man can call him whatever, mate. You know what I'm saying? Who said that? Who said that?
Someone in the chat. JC29.
We don't call him Zico.
Oh, who do you support, JC29? Let me know who you support.
29 might be a little hint.
It's man to do something in the Premier League for a bit first to start judging him by honest.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. We have dead wingers, but this, like I said to you, on what do you call it? On Sunday we got a win because the amount of energy I gave expressions today, bro. We better win, man. You know what I'm there, bro. We better win, fam. You get me? And I'm not taking any draw as well. F the draw, mate. It's a win. I want no draw against Tottenham. Oh, but we drew against a Tottenham team. Nah, man, F that. I mean, they've been poor, man, Tottenham this season. We need to deal with them.
I think he's a beat Tottenham.
Bro, we have to beat Tottenham, man.
Yeah, I'll be real. Tottenham are garbage. You'll be all right.
Bro, we say that and then it's like, bro,
Boy,
you just
could
never
be
know.
a tricky
innit,
one.
though?
It's a big
You know
game
what
for both teams. Big game, man.
Yeah.
Existed. Big game.
So let's see, man. Quickly touch on Newcastle.
And you don't want
Newcastle.
to draw. By the way, sir, you don't want to draw that game for both of you. You don't.
Don't want to draw that game because I got Villa as well after, and it's not great, man.
Oh.
Villa, then Brentford at home.
Sorry.
What are you man laughing at?
You say Villa away?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
God.
Villa
Oh
away
dear.
after, man. And then that's how we end the year.
Don't
They
worry.
got
After the
Bayern
break,
Munich.
you got West Ham. You'll be good.
No, but then they got Bayern Munich midweek. So
And then
maybe
we
they-
come to Old Trafford. We'll give you like a point or something, like we always do.
When do you come to Old Trafford?
Like early November.
Yeah, we'll deal with you, man, though, innit? You know what I'm saying? Yo,
You see,
Chelsea.
you see, I can't even talk because we never fucking win at your ground, and it's
You never
so
win at Old
annoying.
Trafford, man. I
Never.
don't worry about you, man.
Every time we go there, it's the same script. I go there and you're giving me grief after the match on a fan cam. It's the same crap.
Man said get prepared for Chelsea. No, listen, we'll deal with Chelsea, man. We'll deal with them.
But you
listen-
better.
But now, listen, let's talk on quickly on Newcastle. Newcastle lost. I'm gonna lie, you deserve that L, man, because you man have been rubbish this season. I'll be rubbish with respect, man. You deserve to lose that game.
No, I'll make it quick, bro, because obviously, look,
Yeah, no worries.
our performances have not looked good in the eye, but we're getting the wins. Do you get what I'm saying? Individual talents was getting us over the line. I don't know what's going on. It's not clicking. And that's we bought bare new players. We bought no players, to be honest. Overall, no one significant anyway. So I don't know what's going on the pitch. It's only a matter of time before we start playing like that, lose a game. It was coming. It was irritating to watch that game. Then I had you calling my phone and cussing them, man, trying to rub it in while I'm live. You know, are dangerous, by the way. But anyway, on the pitch, not looking good, man. The midfield's non-existent. People complain about Gordon not putting his heart into it. If midfield's non-existent, how's the front three get the ball? Isaac, I forgot he was on the pitch twice. Twice I forgot Isaac because he's not getting no service. Nick Pope. No, he's not overrated at all. He's just not getting the service, bro. You get me? It's a team game, not a one-man game. You get me? Like, trust me. You put Haaland in our thing, bro. Or Salah in there, man. If you're not getting no help from the midfield, it's dead, bro. Nick Pope, I ain't gonna get into that because I've already every week I have my issues with Nick Pope. He's taking a piss. So it is what it is, bro. But we're still six. We got Man City. If you can get a point, I don't know how we can do that. If you can get a point, I'll take that. Get what I'm saying? But obviously they drew with Arsenal, so they're gonna want to pick up again, get back to the 3 points, etc.
I'm a Newcastle fan.
Hey, bro, I think everyone is on that weekend. Early kickoff, you get what I'm saying? Join me my watch along. That's an early one.
Yeah.
12:30 kickoff. But yeah, man, Newcastle, I don't know, man. It's not clicking, bro. It's very stinky. Something ain't right. But and today's game got postponed. The Wimbledon game would have been a perfect game to go into to get Fulham out of our system. Fulham were better than us, bro. Credit to them.
Attention's been turned by the possible England job.
Nah, he wasn't on it, bro. He's heart's in Newcastle right now. He wasn't on it. He made it clear from the get-go. Dead stamp clear. But if things carrying away it is into the performance-wise, because some Newcastle fans are calling for his head, it's crazy, bro. But performance-wise, if it carries on, then you never know, bro. You might just call it mutual consent and just call it a day. But it's still early, man. We're still six, bro. It could be worse. We could be Man United. We could be, you know what I'm saying, West Ham right now. So I'll give thanks,
the
bro.
Spirit. That is the spirit.
And on that note, it's a wrap for me, bro. Get me? You get me? Could be Man United right now. You get me? But we're cool, man. Could be worse. Could be worse.
Could be worse, man. But listen, man, it is what it is. We're gonna wrap up now because Lewis is doing a watch along. We're gonna redirect to him over there. Man,
Facing League 2 table toppers, Barrow. The League 2 table toppers.
Man, I playing Barrow.
They Conference South. They're Conference South, no?
No. They're up in League 2. They're League 2.
Is this been on TV? Where are you watching it from, though?
It's on Sky Sports Plus, but I think they're doing like a list of Carabao Cup games, so I just gotta hope it works on the app. If not, I'll figure it out.
Is it on the app?
None. I don't know if it's on like the actual thing, but it is on the app.
Okay.
I got the app up on one of the other tabs.
Yeah. So there you go, man. Make sure you check it out, people. Let's get these likes up. I don't know how many likes we're on right now, but we need to be at least on minimum 600 likes. So let's get up to 600 likes, people, if you can. That would be amazing. Mons, what are you saying, man? What you got coming up, man?
Just a pre-record this evening. Unless someone loses, then you will be. You know what I'm saying? I'm around, but we've got 2 10 p.m. shows obviously tomorrow, and of course we've got midday shows during the day. for Wednesday and Thursday. But today we're pretty much done, man. We've done a show earlier today. If you guys want to catch up on that, and yeah. So
come on, my bro. Big up to you. Make sure you follow in Big Six Band, man. Roll to 15K, man. So make sure you lot follow in Big Six Bands. And obviously Specs, big up to you, my bro.
Big up, brother, each and every time. Big up to everyone in the chat, everyone watching. You get me? Without the viewers, it's nothing in it. So big up to everyone, and you'll catch my live watch along. Early kickoff, 12:30. Newcastle, Man City. Let's go, man. Big up to everyone.
Come on, and then Premsy, man. Hospitality, man. You know what I'm saying? What are you telling me, man?
Bro, I'm not even gonna lie. I need to go and burn one. I need to go and do it. But nah, it's big up the chat every time I sit here, and I just can't help but looking at the chat, and some of the comments are funny as well. So like I say all the time, you probably sitting, seeing you smiling up, thinking, "Right, see you on yo," but I'm just reading the comments. Smash the likes on this video, subscribe to everyone's channel. It's always a pleasure, man.
Come on. Big up to you, man. Big up to the traps, man. Come down, man. What you saying, man? Manny, link up, man. Listen, big up to traps in the building. Yeah, I'm going to be back on later on 10 o'clock, people, man. You know what I mean? So make sure you follow everyone. Make sure you follow everyone and subscribe. Never a Foul as well. I think they're live as well soon. So check them out as well. You get Never a Foul. Yeah, man. That's it, man. So support everyone, man. Support everyone, people, man. That's what it's about, man. And we'll see you lot in Lewis. Come on, Barrow.